Jesus Christ, the dumbest person on YouTube has resurfaced again. She took a day off yesterday. Maybe she actually had her kid for a few hours, but most likely not. Anyway, I have really never met anyone more stupid than this hoe. She the type of bitch that more likely than not take metal pins and paper clips and sticks them in outlets knowing full well she's going to get electrocuted every single time. She probably put her hands on the stove to check if it's hot and brings her blow dryer in the bathtub with her. She is the reason they need to tell people that Tide Pods are not candy and plastic bags aren't toys. So if you're ever wondering why they have those type of warnings on things, now you know. It's because people like blue balls exist and suck up the oxygen that the rest of us actually need. She loves to prove herself wrong in her own posts. It's amazing. Her clips always prove what she's saying to be wrong. She loves to cut off her own nose to spite her face, and she is hilariously stupid. So let's see what dumb shit she has to say for herself today.
This video was made pre-Leona's call.
So her dumb ass be talking about this stupid video where someone clipped her saying Laura's name a bunch of times. And you can see right on it that the date says 2025. It was not made before her call. The video was actually made and sent to the Purple Skank, and she played it on her channel on February 13th, 2024 for the first time. You fucking clown-ass bitch.
If you guys didn't like my name before, you're definitely not going to like it after you hear this. Believe that.
About Laura, aka Laura's people. Laura, I'm accepting that. Whatever Laura's trying to say, I think Laura's.
I think you get the point, ho. Why the fuck is you always fucking wrong about everything?
Leona loves to change history and pretend she simply said some words on the internet, but videos like this can't be made unless you're an overly obsessed stalker who can't shut up.
Oh, you mean like this?
This is why Leona's whole family doesn't talk to her. Oh, the self-aware, less funny things that come out of Leona's mouth when she hasn't owned up to the worst shit yet. If you believed Leona was the true victim, you wouldn't need to follow up your statement with the most minimizing delusional excuse of what Leona's done here. I'm gonna leave you all with the most intelligent comment that was left in Leona's comment section under the fake screenshot she didn't know was fake. She hearted and responded to every comment before and after this one. Seems Leona took this one personally. I wonder why. Leona is a child. She spends 365 24/7 here. How many inconsistencies can you count in another one of Leona's awkward autobiographies? Leona the only moron who would admit in my comments that she's stalking Christina. Everyone left and stopped supporting you, Leona. Leona has a real history of always having the same thing happen to her, that it is happening to someone else at the same time. If you've been following this, then you already know anything you confide in Leona will eventually be used against you publicly when you disagree with her. Leona, this picture was made for you because it's a known fact that you're the only weirdo who invests the amount of time you do since 2018 for free. Leona loves to use social media and prey on your children. Give it 2 weeks. Leona will be using AI for everything. Well, Leona's true colors are shining bright again. Leona called Animal Protective Services on this international man to get his baby monkey confiscated. This is what Leona does to her friends who make peace with her enemies. Leona is the only one making everyone else out to be a psychopath, only to compare herself and say she's not as bad. Note those were Leona's paranoid priorities, not her mother's. Getting her affairs in order were her mother's priorities, and Leona made every situation as hard as it could be on everyone else, exactly like she does here. Everyone needs Leona's approval, and no one can do anything right and she'll make you pay. Leona's priorities are targeting somebody and flipping her life onto them. Leona and her BFF Alicia the Liar are #1 for privatizing everything so they can gaslight everyone and change history. No balls, Leona law. This is Leona's whole life and content. Leona is making fun of everything about you while selling dog shit like this to hang from your ear. Leona in her tiny home making her usual 10-minute narcissistic rage speech, another narcissist. Announcing all the things she's not about to do right before she does it anyway. Leona saying what Leona has always said about every woman, plus Leona making sure Leona stayed the victim and the hero of saving families. Loser Leona in another unhinged elementary school meltdown. Leona only knows what a drama community is for when it benefits her. Leona leads double lives and obsesses with women who make money on the internet for free. What would Leona do without Laura's content? Leona and her one-of-a-kind but very familiar projection of envy, anger, victim, mentality, and greed. This is Leona talking about Laura's children who she was obsessed with. According to Leona and her 10 viewers, Leona is trash who goes after kids. Most recent is 2 weeks ago. Poor Leona projecting her dementia onto everybody behind both channels. Leona, you are a very anxious-ridden adult who has weird things going through your head, and you take your irrational thinking out on everybody. Leona admits to having irrational thoughts and carrying on about stuff that could have happened. No, Leona, not all women are vindictive, sleazy, nosy, insecure psychopaths. Leona is a habitual lunatic. When she doesn't get her way, then makes a docuseries out of it, telling one-sided stories. If the clown shoe fits, Leona will of course be there awkwardly over-explaining it, 3 decades long. Remember, Leona wants you to believe this isn't her fault either. Everyone knows who you are, Leona. A piece of shit, evil to your core. Now, Leona, everything you said on your 4-hour edited video is really about you.
Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? Ha 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 ha. Kind of like how everything you said in this post about her can be applied to you. I mean, videos like this can't be made unless you're an overly obsessed stalker who can't shut up, right? I could keep going for hours and hours with this hoe.
This has been Leona's content for the past 8 years, non-stop. You can literally just replace the names of the women she harassed at different times, and it's all been the same hate campaigns. Wasn't this all taken from one live?
That's interesting. How would you know how many lives this was taken from? Couldn't be because you were in someone's Discord and or you are friends with the person who made it. Interesting. Ho.
And the person who made this video coincidentally just so happened to get a CPS call on her family around the time this video was posted. Right, Leona?
Actually, no. You fucking moron. The person who made the video, Steph, allegedly had CPS called on her sometime before February 24th, 2022. As you can hear, OneWin talking about it on this live from that date.
People don't know what to believe anymore. They don't know what to think. I want to make it public that if German lady called CPS or encourages others to call CPS on Steph and not done with that one, when leave kids out of YouTube fuckery. Mellow One, I think I misread that, but I agree. I agree. I don't think it's okay. If Steph has had her children fucked with, I don't support that in any way.
Apparently, Steph actually made that video on June 16th of 2023, but for whatever reason, it was never shared publicly until she sent it to the purple skank in February of 2024. And your stupid ass memory is just as bad as the purple hose because no one knew Steph was the one who even made that video. In fact, your stupid ass made this post in July of 2024 where you are sharing a link to the actual video on her channel, and you can see right in the title, it says,
"It was me. It was supposed to be funny. Stop blaming OGMB for fuck's sake."
And she is referring to Mandy Bell, and as you can see, the video says it was posted 3 months ago. So do the math, you fucking idiot. It was most likely posted publicly on her channel in April or May of 2024. So from February of 2024 until April or May of 2024, I guess people believed Mandy had made the video, and it wasn't until Steph owned it that people knew it was her. So there goes your whole theory that this video somehow prompted your crush, Leona, to call CPS on Steph because she put out a stupid fucking video of her saying the purple skank's name a bunch of times. You fucking clown. Unless the bitch was psychic in 2022 and somehow called CPS knowing that Steph was going to post this video 2 fucking years later. You are a goddamn fucking idiot, for real. Talk about trying to
change history.
I'm starting to think you actually enjoy having your ass owned by me after every post you make. Ha 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 ha. Not only is your stupid ass wrong about that, but you is also wrong about the video being made before the purple skank called CPS. God, I'm embarrassed for you.
Leona has been setting people up for years, Law.
Sure, Jan.
I'm sure everyone believes you because you always show proof, and so far, everything you've said in this post has been so accurate and credible. Ha 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 ha.
This bitch is going to be a Lifetime movie. You heard it here first.
You're right. She will be in a Lifetime movie as the murdered victim of this crazed, creepy stalker bitch who woke up every morning and kept a delusional online diary about her and became overly obsessed with her after watching her grief series. It will be called Burgundy Blue, a cyber stalker's tale. Ha 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 ha. Idiot. I'm sure Netflix will pick it up too. You do resemble Kendra Likari in more ways than one. I mean, this bitch predicting this shit. She telling on herself. Fucking weirdo. So then her stupid ass write this.
If you live in the state of PA, check your Ring cameras, folks.
Yes, check them. Be on the lookout. You will see Leona driving by, and this bum-ass-looking bitch in a sloppy, jalopy, hoopty ass, beater, shitbox trailing behind her. That is Blue Ball stalking her. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding. But really, check your Ring cameras if you live in Pennsylvania. Leona covered all 46,000 and some odd square miles of the state in one day, from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh and everywhere in between. If you live in Pennsylvania, she definitely drove past every single one of your houses. So yes, check your Ring cameras, folks. Jesus, this hoe is a walking, talking embarrassment. No wonder her baby daddy been fighting to keep her kid away from her all these years. Holy shit, I wouldn't leave my pet rock in her care. She's fucking insane. So much so that she making that crazy Canadian bitch look like the beacon of mental health. Only a mentally challenged, delusional bitch would think a stupid-ass video some bitch made with a bunch of clips of someone saying someone else's name is somehow proof or a justification for committing a fucking crime against a family. I guess that bitch Brittany should call the authorities on the purple skank and make up some false allegations about her and her kids. I mean, look at how many fucking times that bitch's name is said during one lie. It just keeps going and going and going and going like the Energizer fucking bunny. But this is okay with you, right? Ho, you is a whole ass motherfucking joke. Go search the transcripts of any one of her fucking lives and you will see how many times she say that bitch's name. This is each and every time stamp where she says her name throughout the live, and this is only counting when she call her Brittany and not BJ. So like I said, I guess that Brittany should call the authorities on the purple skank and make up a lie about her and her family. I mean, since by your own justifications, saying someone's name multiple times throughout a live is a perfectly acceptable excuse to do so. And what do you think should be done to you and your family, ho, since you also can't shut the fuck up? That's why your stank is hide like a little bitch. You're a pussy-ass hoe through and through. I totally understand why you hide, though. You is too embarrassed over the stupid shit you say to own it. I mean, look what you do. I seriously think you enjoy making a complete fool out of yourself. It's like it's your job. Ha 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 ha. If being stupid was a major in school, you'd have your doctorate. You fucking clown.